Hey, what's going on? This is Trey Murphy, the Digital Hustler, and today I am going to show you the importance of creating an optimized mobile page using ClickFunnels. Stay tuned. All right, hey, what's going on, everybody? Like I said earlier, we are going to talk about how to mobilize your optimized page, and this is very important because the majority of most internet views are seen on this little bitty device right here. Now, if that is going to be the case and you are doing affiliate marketing or any other type of internet sales that's requiring a landing page, you are going to want to make sure that your user or your future customer gets the best experience possible so that they can get your products and services. A really great program that does this very well is ClickFunnels. So I'm going to hop into my account and I'm going to show you how you can do this. All right, over here I've been testing 2 landing pages. I'm not really using this account that much anymore, but for testing purposes, this is going to be just fine. Now, here, as we can see, this is the full-blown browser version of my landing page, and it looks pretty decent. It's a little bit of white space in between all of this that we could probably tighten up, but it's pretty much just, headline, sub-headline, look at the product, and where to put your information so that you can get the book. Man, I could definitely make this look a lot better. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop on over to the mobile site. Oh, I'm sorry. In case you haven't used ClickFunnels before, it has a great little feature that with a click of a button, you can take a look and see what your landing page is going to look like on a mobile device. And that button is right here. It says in big, gigantic, bold letters, mobile, your desktop and mobile. Now, when I click this, it's going to shrink the screen and make it look like a telephone device. Now, for all intents and purposes, this page is decent, okay, for a mobile device. There's a lot of white space that we can tighten up. And unless you have an extremely long phone, you're not going to be able to see everything all on one page. See, the goal of putting everything on a mobile device is that you want all of this on the screen to be able to show up real easily, all in one sitting on your phone. Right now, this is way too long for it to be all on one phone. So we're probably going to have to condense some of this and make some of the copy, like the headlines and the sub headlines, a lot bigger. So we can go ahead and get started with that. All right, let's start with the headline. Now, when you're in this mode, there's a couple of things you need to be very aware of, and that is when you're optimizing for mobile, you have to make sure that you are only clicking the area that says mobile size. If you click the other font size, then you are going to change the size here on the mobile side, and you're going to change it on the desktop side. Here, here we want to make the headline a little bit bigger. So let's see if we can make it 32 pixels. That's not bad. That definitely looks a lot better. Now, the difference here is that on mobile, it's going to be 32 pixels, and on desktop, it's going to still remain at 26 pixels. That's a good thing. All right, so that's not bad. It's popping a little bit more. Let's go to the subheadline and see if we can't make this a little bit bigger. So I'm going to click here, click the gear, and we have the font size for desktop and the mobile size. I'm going to click this, and let's make this like 18 maybe. All right, let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's go to 20, up 2 more pixels. That's a little bit better. Okay. Actually, that makes me want to make the headline a little bit bigger since that is 20. Let's go back to the headline and see if we can't make this just a little bit bigger. See if we can't make this like 36. It's kind of pushing it. Oh, that's way too big. Let's see, 5. No, we cannot leave one person here. We kind of called that the orphan. You can't leave the orphan right there. Let's make it 34. Nope. So it's looking like 32 is going to be the magic button. All right. So we've got our headline pretty big, and we've got our sub headline that's pretty big as well. But we want to get rid of some of this space to bring everything down so that all of this can be seen on the phone without actually having to swipe up. So let's go here and see if we can't find where the problem is. Oh, immediately I saw it right here. Top margin, it's like 50 pixels. Now this is the spot where you kind of got to be a little leery because anything you change here is going to change on the desktop version as well. So let me go ahead and save right here real quick. And then I'm gonna click back over to the desktop view and we can get a good idea of what it looks like with 50 pixels of space. Now there is a lot of space in between this headline and this sub headline. And if we brought it in by a few pixels, I don't think it's going to really change like the vibe of the landing page for the desktop. So I can go back into the mobile device a lot more confidently, click the gear, and let's take this top margin down a lot. Let's see, 30, man, we got more space. Shoot, we might as well bring it on down to 0. That actually brings everything in pretty nicely. But before we get too happy, let's double check on the desktop view real quick and see if that fits. Let's see. Hey, that's not bad at all, actually. It does make that look a lot more concise, a lot more compact. I like that. All right, let's go back to the mobile view. And this part's pretty good. It's a good sized picture. Let's see what else we got. Some quick instructions. Nah, that's not too bad. We can keep it there. Your name, this. Okay, right here in the button, we can change this. We can make that a little bit smaller so that we don't have just two straggling words hanging out right there. So we'll go to the mobile size of the button right here. Let's make this 10. Maybe that should shrink it up just enough so it's on one line. Let's see. Nope. Let's go a little bit further. Oh, we can't go any further. Well, let's see. Maybe we can go the other direction. Ah, there we go. Now we got that button nice and shiny. We actually went the other direction. Now that actually does look pretty good. We got a pretty good headline that kind of pops. It's pretty big, a decent sized sub headline, good big picture, and it all shows all on the same screen. That's not bad at all. So let's go ahead and click save. And we are almost done. There's just one more small little piece of information that I did want to show you. If you're playing around with some things, and let's just say you want something to show on a desktop that you may not necessarily want it to show on a mobile, you do have that option as well. Let's take, for instance, let's go into this headline. If you wanted this to show for strictly desktop, you have this button down here where it says desktop only. If you click this, you should see a bar that pops up on the big page and it says desktop only. That means when you look at this, you will not see it on the mobile version. But I want it on all of my versions, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that off and go back to mobile and save. But I just wanted you to see that because maybe there's some, I don't know, maybe there's some things under your terms and conditions in your privacy policy that you don't want shown on the mobile device for whatever reason, because you can see it easier on the mobile device. You can have the option to take all of this, go down here, and then click only for mobile only. So it does allow you to see things on one side of the platform but not necessarily on the other. So have fun messing around with that, and then make your landing page and the rest of your pages. You can do this on the sales page or your order form or any other form that is on a ClickFunnels. You have access to that. So don't waste any more time strictly making your sales funnel look amazing on desktop. You have to keep in mind that it has to look amazing on your phone as well. All right, well, I'm the Digital Hustler, Trey Murphy. And if you have any other questions, concerns, please drop a comment down. But more importantly, hit that subscribe button. Let me know how you feel. Let me know if there's something I missed. If you got any other additional tips and tricks, or if there's anything else you want me to talk about, we'll get it going. That's it for my time. I'll talk to you later. Take care.